People don't kill people, guns kill people.
Honestly, might be cooking. You're cooking.
People don't kill
Cooking
people.
alert. Cooking alert.
OBS kills Aaron.
Yeah.
Money, look, budgeting RP is top tier.
Yeah.
Speaking of budgeting RP,
It's an investment because we're gonna get probably like 10,000 gold
honestly,
on this adventure.
probably. We'll see. Oh no, not I'm lying to you. But yeah, speaking of
I was like, damn, really?
speaking of budgeting RP,
Honestly, probably. I was like, oh my god.
yeah, speaking of budgeting RP, that is what we did last session.
Yeah.
We went over town, all around town, securing a cart, delivering the mercenaries their contract, finding a quartermaster, talking a bunch about payment and money, which, like I said, I'm all about it.
I think we talked about money for about 4 hours.
The session was about 4 hours. Vast majority of that was money stuff.
I can't think of a single conversation other than maybe the blood gathering that wasn't money.
Yeah, there's a little bit of blood gathering at the very start of the session, and then we run it into the money for 4 hours. Yeah, a lot of money talk. You officially, like I said, contracted Lionel and Fatima. You found a random merchant and hired him to be your quartermaster. The Blood Mares were tasked by their boss, patron, Amara Rita, to accompany Ramza on his little quest, itty bitty quest. But you do need to check in with the assets at Lupo's Rock eventually. Zafrilla went to go grab Selmy for some reason. Well, not for some reason, like, why was it her? But
Oh, I mean, do you want me, I mean, because she's just a very normal person who would try to keep the person she's most scared of at close.
Yeah. Zafrilla went to the manor of the people who are in mourning for their fallen family to gather their son. Whom
It's reverse psychology. Would the person who did it go there?
That's unironically something to think about. Somebody's there. You talked. I think you filled Selmian. You talked with Griffin about getting a ranger to help you through the Wildwood. I think that's where you left off. You also guys bought a cart. Ramza said that he'd give him his crossbow if he didn't return.
Very extra.
You know, those little gestures go a long way.
As if he would die under my purview.
Dylan, but I think you cut out.
I mean, I heard him.
Oh dear.
He's an honorable guy.
For some reason, my Discord is really slow. My internet is moving very fast, but it'll go like 19 milliseconds to 1,000 back and forth sometimes.
Well, we'll just we'll deal with it.
Hopefully that doesn't stay that way.
Yeah.
I'm working on brand new fixed internet, so
internet coming soon.
hopefully it's.
What do you mean fixed? Like not broken fixed, or like Ethernet fixed?
Yeah, I can use it. Oh, I don't have an Ethernet port in this room.
Yeah, that's broken.
Sucks.
Solution: 30-foot Ethernet cord.
Hang it over my door.
That's what I have. It goes under my door all the way down the stairs. Anyway.
If it gets terrible, then I'll just switch to my laptop. Just let me know.
All right.
Okay. It's very, the cutouts are brief, and it's pretty easy to tell what you were saying. But yeah, we'll let you know.
All
So yeah, unless I miss anything, I believe that brings us to present day. Actually, I lie. It does not bring us to present day. It brings us to budgeting session day +1. On a
What day of the year is it?
I believe. Let me check real quick. It's somewhere. It's probably like the 60th of Fron, 1412. About.
What month? I'm sorry.
Of Fron.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, hypothetically, on this day, just where would we find Ramza?
So this is like end of the week?
This is maybe
Or just
like
the day
this is a day after last session. This is the next day.
In the yard, practicing.
In the yard. Yeah. So you're out, kind of in the flat area behind the Dawn Keep. There's, archery, fucking targets. There's dummies and shit. There's shepherds out there and town guard, Wolfenburg guard, also practicing. You're there. And as you're practicing, you notice very easily, as this person is wearing their trademarked red coat and hat, you see Sasha. And he kind of approaches you with like
Sasha.
a nod. So, how does the day find you, Ramza?
He seems to like genuinely think about it for a while. And was just like, my whole body really hurts. I wasn't saying anything yesterday, but it's been a hard couple of weeks.
I bet. I mean, it is a no easy task to travel with-wise the entirety of BARAVVA, basically. So, I think you deserve some rest, but I don't think you're going to get it. But
Shrugs again. It's frustrating.
yes, I mean, it's kind of how it is, There's moves to be made, things to be done, work to be finished.
Oh, the work I have no issue with. I just wish I had the energy to pursue it.
Yes. But I'm not here
Surely
to...
you agree, Sasha.
Yes, I mean, I did wish I had more energy to pursue my tasks with, yes. Like I said, I feel like I'm at my, my grandparents' house and they keep on piling food on. I already had enough. I don't need more on my plate.
Ramsel laughs.
Yes, but I came here because Claudio, our friend.
Right.
Yes, he approached me earlier today, and he wanted me to. Funny enough, he wanted me to introduce him to my mother.
Oh. Really?
Yes. No, I
Good
agreed
for
to.
him.
I agreed to
Very
it.
proactive.
I agreed to it. But I did want to, kind of keep you in the loop.
All right.
Yes, are you? No objections there?
I don't see why not.
Neither do I. Well, I'll leave you to your training then.
Have a nice day.
You too, Ramza. And he walks off. Now, we're at present day. So, Let's see here. Me find these. Why has my mouse disappeared? Okay, that's not good. Okay, we'll just run it.
What damn, why random quartermaster? Who knows what this guy is into? He could be a sick freak.
Yeah. So it is now the 63rd Fron. It has been 7 days since you started your rest, and now, after a week, you can take a little long rest. Re-get all your abilities and whatnot, resources you might have expended. Maybe some spell slots someone could perhaps get back. Who knows?
Well, it'll cost me though.
And yeah, today is the day that you're kind of set out, or the day that you've picked out to set out on your incursion into Wildwood expedition, if you will. As you know, you, Ramza, find yourself in your room in the Dawn Keep, and Safrilla, you find yourself in the den.
Is that the cue to introduce what we're doing?
You can if you want, yeah.
I mean, Safrilla would probably wake up and notice that the wounds she got, the crossbow bolt in the back a week ago and the slash in their armpit, have not healed very well at all. And would probably be pretty frustrated with it. And also even more frustrated with the fact that she spurned the clerical side of her family.
True.
But then would just go about her day, getting ready, and would kind of wait in the den, for people to group up.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Wow. I'm getting actually fucked here. My mouse is just gone. They took my mouse.
Mousetrap?
Can't have shit here.
I guess this is our chance to roleplay while he can't do anything about it.
Yeah, okay, so like Sasha's there, obviously he's come back. You see that Selmy has kind of gathered the rest. He's gathered Benoit and Marie. They're also at the den. Holy fuck. This sucks.
What's happening?
They took my fucking mouse.
Can you restart
You
real
have a
quick?
plug-in mouse?
No, it's like my actual mouse cursor is fucking gone. I'm trying to see if it's maybe something here.
Well, if you just click over to settings.
Oh, okay, I got it. We're back. I found my mouse cursor again. Holy shit. Okay. So yeah, fucking Sasha's there. Selmy has gathered the rest. And Selmy sets out to gather Lord Ramza. Is Ramza, is he a sleepyhead?
I don't know. I think it's uncharacteristic of him to be head, but he has been recently.
Okay.
more of a mood thing than an energy level.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, you Ramza, your sleepy-headed streak is ended by a kind of not necessarily hostile, but definitely maybe annoyed knock at the door.
Yeah.
And you hear somebody's voice. Ramza, what are you doing?
Time got away from me. I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Ramza like shuffles to get things going quickly.
I mean, like, can I help you with anything?
Wait, who's at the door?
Sell me.
So like,
I sell me. This is sell me.
no, just nerves, I think.
Come on, what's a bro helping the bro put some armor on?
Yeah, come on. Okay, just. All right, I'll meet you at the den. Okay. Okay. All right. And you kind of hear, receding footsteps as he leaves down the hallway.
Ramza, like, no matter what, like, just waits like at least 5 minutes before leaving.
Yeah, about 5 minutes later, you head out of the Dawn Keep and into the den, where you find a full table of you have Safrilla, Sasha, Selmy, Benoit, Marie, Fatima, and Lionel. Your little war band, sans Claudio, has assembled you.
My friends, thank you for coming.
We thought you were still asleep. Good that you showed.
Selmy he was still asleep until I woke him up. I thought you were doing something else in your room.
Just
I
saving
don't
my
know.
strength for the journey ahead. I trust you have all at least some briefed on the task we are about to undertake.
Safrilla like nods slowly and kind of looks around to see like everyone
Unfortunately,
else.
you cut out a few times there. Can you just maybe
Ah,
back?
damn. Should I switch over?
I mean,
Maybe.
I could parse it.
Alright.
Okay,
Should
yeah,
I
no,
get
you're.
one?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
yeah,
should.
yeah.
You should.
It's getting worse.
It's
actually.
getting worse.
Godspeed.
What he said was, I trust everyone knows the details of our mission, basically.
Yeah, I got that, but I'm like,
I heard half of it.
like, I don't want to be doing like fucking
Interpretation.
like.
I mean, the
And
mic
also
should still
for
sound
the
the same.
for the audio recording experience. I would not like him to be cutting out very often. For the archives.
Safrilla tries to make eye contact with Marie. Does she return it? Or she completely avoid looking at Safrilla?
I mean, she would return it, but then probably just go back
Sneer
to whatever
away.
she's doing.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily sneer away, but she's like carving like a handle for like an axe.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Make sure I'm using the right mic here.
You're not.
You are not.
Yeah.
But if you had to use this one, it would work.
Is this better?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Cool. Alright, just a moment. Well, I guess the internet just isn't fully better.
They
with
they
that
scammed you.
computer. By God. I just need Ethernet. That's the main trouble. But
Absolutely.
the Ethernet cable, like port, is in Percy's room. That's like our one Ethernet port.
Fuck.
Let me.
And that's like a whole different,
Like,
like, a whole ass different room, right? Like, it's not like.
I mean, it's next to my room, but it would be like going through two doors, and he'd have to leave his door open. So I'm not gonna ask
Yeah.
him to do that.
Have you thought about maybe cutting like a little like mouse hole in between?
I don't think anyone's volunteering to go into the crawl
The
space.
landlord, no.
No, not the cross.
Hey.
Just a little mouse hole.
You know what we could do is
Like
open
common.
our windows and
Oh,
pass the Ethernet through there.
someone's cooking.
All right, let me just get my documents open and ready.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting the docs.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Yeah, so you, like I said, you enter, you see your warband assembled here. Sasha's chilling. You see Marie is like carving like an axe handle or something. Some type of handle for a weapon. Selmy's kind of like tightening / like playing with his bowstring. You see the mercenaries also just chilling. Benoit chilling, having a good time. Who knows what
You see-
Sephilla's doing?
Sephilla's
knows?
kind of looking over everyone else and kind of just like in her head, kind of trying to gauge the preparedness of everyone.
Yeah.
I trust you have to some extent been briefed on the mission we are undertaking.
Selmy's like, yes, I told them all about what you told me at least.
Wonderful. So, we do have one matter left before we can take off, which hopefully we will be doing in a moment. But other than how your days are going, how you're doing right now, I need an answer on one thing, and that is, what's our group name?
Dead silence.
I said it before, I will say it again. We should wait till our first battle.
Fine. I just thought, I guess we'll get the banner in time. But be thinking about that.
Benoit kinda. Okay, but yeah, what if our battle is poor? Our first battle is poor.
Well, then
Ugh.
maybe we are not fit to be a band.
That is true. Why so little faith, Benoit?
I'm
You're
thinking of
some
the
of the,
possibilities.
you're
Okay,
some
and
of
why
the
does that
finest
have to be a
fighters I've ever
battle?
known.
Right?
It does not have to be a battle. Should we pull off, or should you pull off a diplomatic masterpiece? Then well, we could name
Yes,
it after
I
that.
mean okay. I'll see what I can do. I mean, like I can't necessarily convince the cat not to hunt the mice, but I can try.
There we go. There's a name. The Hunting Mice.
The hunting mice. I mean,
I'm not hearing any more
doesn't that
ideas.
kind of paint us as meek mice, though?
Well, what would you paint us as?
I don't know.
It's your metaphor, my friend.
Well, all I am trying to demonstrate is we must show what we are to be known for before we proclaim it.
Yes, I mean, I guess that is true. I guess we have to do something first, yes?
And do something we shall. Are all of you ready to depart?
Yeah, you get resounding affirmation from the group. Except Marie, who kind of just doing her own thing, but she nods her head.
Well, I think it's time we all
Then
settle up,
Fatima,
no?
of course. Selmy is, so it is, time to depart, yes? Don't,
We have to...
aren't we missing one?
Well, a couple. We have to get the kobolds.
Yeah, that's
This
right.
is true.
Is that
Has
quartermaster?
anyone seen Claudio today?
Sasha is, yeah, he's actually in one of the rooms in the den.
Oh, perfect.
I believe it's room 302.
I'll head over there.
And Han, what display should we expect to find him in?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? I just know where he's at. Yeah, so you, Mr. Ramza Beowulf. Sir Ramza Beowulf? You march on over to room 302. This room is high above the den. It's the den is a big complex. It is part inn, tavern, warehouse. So it's a maybe like a 2.5 minutes of finding it, and you arrive outside room 32.
Gotcha.
As you like kind of go to the inn part, the performance kind of fades a little bit.
Gotcha. I'll give the door a rap with a gauntleted hand.
Yeah. And you hear Claudio's voice. Yes?
We are to depart this day. Are you ready?
Yes, Lord Ramza. I'm ready. And
All right.
yeah, you hear walking, little boots on wood. And since Claudio has a little bit more of a spotlight on him, I'll give him a little more love on the description front. As this lime green dragonborn, but like the outside of a lime, like a little bit darker. Green dragonborn opens the door. He, in terms of like facial structure, he doesn't have the fucking Chad jawline that a lot of dragonborn have, where it just fucking like it's one of the ones that kind of taper off into more of like a snout. But you see, he's wearing much different clothes. Instead of kind of like the mid-tier like black silks, he now wears pure white silk. Silk garment, which you can kind of tell by the vibes that they're like it's an Uccelli garb. And he's got these like long white kind of like woolen gloves that kind of go right kind of below his elbow. And then on his like silken garments, the accent colors, and then the inside of his shoulder cape is this like wine red color, and also what is also wine red is the kind of like big merchant beret that he has that kind of folds down to the left side of his face. And you also notice, because you're so close to him, that he has a necklace, and the necklace has a it is just a like steel hollow circle. And I'd like you to give me a religion check.
Alright.
Wish I was there.
Ooh, that's not good. 3 minus 1. 2.
2 on the religion check. Circle?
Here's Christianity.
Huh.
I mean, circle. Cool circle
How
necklace.
dashing. They'll presume we're escorting you somewhere.
I mean, yeah. You flatter me, my lord. I mean, you have a gleaming plate armor, beautiful plate armor. I mean, your lordly status, people know before you introduce yourself that you are a lord.
Ramza just like nods twice, like, uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, by the way, did you have that 10 gold?
The 10. Yes, I have it.
I'd like it back for the moment.
I'm still. How much am I getting paid?
The 5 that I gave you before the 10.
All right. He gives you the pouch completely as it was. Or
Cool.
the 10 gold.
We are for the most part ready. We still must acquire those members of the 6th. Is it the 6th Legion? I don't have
The 6th
pulled
war
up.
band are the kobolds that you captured. Kobolds of the 6th
The
war
6th Warband, and then we'll be ready to depart.
band. Okay. I mean, if you want to get that, I can get the cart and the horses and all the supplies ready.
That would be delightful.
Fantastic.
By the way, I heard that you recently had a highfalutin conference.
I did?
Yes? You were properly introduced.
To whom?
Sasha's mother.
Ah. Yes, it's good to have connections, especially if you're a merchant, no?
I knew my feeling about you would be right. Very proactive.
My lord,
You have a bright future.
thank you, that's very flattering.
Alright, let's be off.
Yes. And yeah,
Alright.
you guys together walk out,
Blip plop,
or
blip
walk
plop, blip plop.
to the table. Kind of like you go towards the table, Claudio kind of makes a left, but before he kind of like stops and kind of just does like a kind of soft bow to the rest of the group to acknowledge them. And, you know, Sofrilla, you maybe spot a necklace?
Can I try a religion check?
Maybe.
I'm
See,
gonna
because he
try.
bows, right? So the necklace kind of like comes off his person a little bit and it makes it a little bit more
Catches the
obvious.
light.
Catches the light a little bit.
Holy shit, you won't believe what I got.
So, huh.
It's a one.
One.
It's a one.
That's so fucked.
That's crazy.
I mean,
Maybe.
cool circle necklace, right?
I mean,
Like-
I have a 1 plus 3. So
Mm.
technically it's a 4.
No, you know what?
Yeah,
Actually,
those are 4B.
his necklace fucking sucks. Like, it's just a necklace with like a hollow like steel circle.
Like, so for
like
seen
flat.
religious iconography before,
And
she's
like,
pretty well versed in it. In
she's
fact.
like, this
So
is
she-
ass.
So she sees this and she thinks it's either like a replica, a mockery of something. Like it's like
Mockery. It's like
it-
mocking.
it's definitely not genuine, whatever it is. And it kind of for her confirms that this guy is a swindly, weasel.
I like how Super's like, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. And I'm just like, this guy's my greatest ally, my best friend. Yeah. Yeah. After that brief exchange in your head, Claudio departs outside the den to go gather all the logistic stuff. And yeah, Ramza, you arrive back at the table.
Are we sure that we have not paid this quartermaster quite enough yet?
I don't take your meaning. He has received his payment for the month.
It seems well, it seems I would say it has gone straight to his head.
Sasha kind of. What do you mean?
She kind of tries to keep a straight face, but she's like clearly scowling.
Wait, what do you mean it gone to his head?
Look at him, he's clad out in the finest silks he could find.
Those are his clothes.
Are you jealous of his fashion
Yes,
choices,
I think
Sophia?
Sephrila is. I think she is mad. She is mad that some random merchant that Ramza found in the den and dresses better than her.
What I am mad is that he is getting paid far more than I, when I am of a far higher caliber of skill.
Selmy kind of, I've done both number crunching, logistics, trading, architecture. I can tell you that it is another battle entirely.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm just happy that I don't have to ask Selmy to do this stuff.
Why do you mean by that?
Like you just said, you're experienced. If I
Yes.
hadn't had this chance encounter, I mean, this would all fall on you.
At least then it would not be some
I
commoner.
mean, I can handle
Unless
it.
you... I mean, if you all would have preferred to have me handle sourcing
Absolutely
things.
not,
No,
Ramza.
Right, I think we'd all be leaving shirtless somehow. I think we'd be using wooden swords.
You would find a way to do that.
Well, at this stage, we'll be all leaving coinless.
Not quite. We'll make it back.
You say that with such little confidence, Ramza.
I am sure that
I've-
should we
I've
find
no-
these swords, we will be very well compensated at least.
Hey, by who?
Ramson seems confused by that.
Oh, and respect from the Beowulf.
Ah,
Ah,
respect.
yes, in respect.
I love
Okay,
paying.
I
I love
understand.
paying for things with respect. Yes.
It's just a play on words.
Look, it's not so much an issue of having the money. I just don't like asking my brother for money.
I mean, as you should. I don't think he would give you much money if you asked, really.
But has he given you a ranger for today?
Yes, we do also have to meet with that fellow.
Oh,
Yes.
it should be of utmost urgency. We are leaving now. Or are you
Yes,
soon?
Leaving now,
be
yes.
off.
Okay. Everyone kind of
All right.
gets up, gathers their things. Are you guys getting the kobolds or?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
all go in.
Yeah. So you guys all go to the Dawn Keep. Like I said before, the dungeons of the Dawn Keep very empty. And yeah, you find this Belico kobold, which you forgot from last year. They're kobolds. They're about 5-ish feet tall, 5.5 feet tall, and are kind of less like pointy and anorexic, like how kobolds usually are. They look more
Like
closer
young
to Dragonborn. Yeah.
Mm.
And yeah, you see, just to describe the Sixth Warband a little bit, the Sortito, the Velico Kobold, kind of head of this little squad, he kind of has like, I describe it like a kind of like Roman, like Punic War, like tunic, kind of, where it kind of just comes right above the knees. It's like kind of goes to the elbows. It is white with kind of like a cyan bluish, navy bluish, kind of. Those are two different colors. Royal blue stripe kind of on the edges, like the kind of like neckline, the kind of bottom of the garment, and then on the arms. And then in terms of armor, you see that. Both of you give me history checks.
Oh, God. History is...
18.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Fantastic. Yeah, you see, it's a very simple armor, where it is just like a square that kind of goes a little bit above the waistline to like right below kind of where the collarbone is. It is just a fucking square, and then it has like a square on the front and back, and then it has like kind of like leather straps kind of by the shoulders, and then on the side to keep it secure. But the odd thing is this is like, it is clearly a metal, but it's like this like black greenish metal,
Cool.
which is
It's like a breastplate? I'm sorry, man.
yeah, it's like kind of like a scuffed breastplate, because it's just like a like smallish kind of square that covers like the chest,
Right.
like kind of like a very like low tech kind of design. And with a dirty 20 and an 18, you recognize this material as adamantine.
Ooh, nice.
Quite valuable.
And yeah, and in addition to that, in addition to the armor, he's got like a belt that can store his weapons on, obviously. And
Was this very sorry to interject.
No, you're
was
good.
this very different from like what was seen from the wreckage of the battlefield, or was like this like, oh, this is the elite team that was sent in to kill Griffin? Or is it like they all had adamantium?
all the fucking thousands of dead kobolds of the 6th warband that were outside the walls had similar designs, but not this material. It was just regular
Gotcha.
iron.
I see.
However, the kobolds that are with him aren't uniquely equipped, because they just have like kind of like a shitty like gambeson that kind of just goes to their knees, and then it's cut with like the like triangle pattern at the end. And then they just have a basic nasal helm. Same kind of goes for Sir Tito, where he has like a very basic kind of helmet, nasal helm that covers his nose, and then kind of has like Roman style kind of like floppy like the cheek guards, like not static cheek guards.
Right.
And yeah, they're all just they're chilling there. I actually Sir Tito is kind of like sitting, kind of resting up against a wall, and all the kobolds are kind of like around him, like fucking like cats.
I get you. Good
Well-
day.
Yeah, you see, as you say good day, he kind of wakes up. Oh, important question. What language are you saying this in?
Right. I know we spoke before, but let me
Yeah,
go
I
back.
do believe you speak common, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so-
speak Manner speak Dalish Common and Kwama Hilahai.
Yeah. So you spoke to him before in common. So I'm assuming you
Yeah.
continue that. Yeah. So he kind of wakes up. Oh, Sir Ramses, it's been a little bit.
Yes.
Is
Have
it
you
time?
been treated well enough? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Good.
Adequately.
We mean to depart with haste.
All right. And he kind of wakes up his boys, and yeah.
Do you know if your weapons are here? Or do we need supply, you know? Or perhaps we should wait till we are, well, out of
You
the
see
city?
Selmy kind of weapons.
Kind of looks towards Selmy.
We give them weapons.
Looks back to Ramza, like, oh, I thought we were to be part of our band. Are they to be trusted or no?
Well, you did ask Rams. I'm trying to think of any reason he wouldn't say yes, give them weapons.
We could just wait until we are outside of the city.
I suppose it might alarm some of the guards here, but yes, where are your weapons?
I don't know.
Well, I will go speak with the guards about this. And Sophia walks off
Yes,
to do
yes.
so.
So you just like go to the entrance basically, which is just like kind of in a separate room, and you see, I forget what I named him. We'll go with Hakeem. You see him. He's like an older tabaxi. He's fucking graying. He's graying out, bro. And he, like always, is fucking snoozing.
We're just looking around. Like, are there like prisoner belongings over here?
Yeah,
Or no?
yeah. There's another kind of like room, with like chests and shit in them.
I'm sorry for disrupting your sleep,
Yeah.
but
Who are you?
I am one of Lord Rams's company. He sent for me to get the belongings of the prisoners we are taking.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of just like gets up, very slowly, kind of grabs the keys, slowly shambles over to the chests, very, very carefully kind of bends down to open the chest. And yeah, you see, probably about like 4 or 5 javelins. You see a tower shield. You see a kind of like short sword, kind of gladius sort of situation, a knife, and then another 5 knives.
As back to the guard, she'll be like, have you interacted much with these kobolds in their stay here?
I give them food. No. Don't want to talk.
Okay. Not these. No. I was hoping to learn something more. Thank you. And I guess she'll start. Well, I mean, she won't. So, I guess she'll go get help from the rest of the group and probably go use the
Yeah.
wagon, but not give them to the kobolds yet because that would be a little bit sussy.
Yeah. Lionel kind of notices you, like, we got this. And you see Fatima just kind of picks everything up, and they leave to go put it in the cart.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yes.
No, you're heavy lifting.
This is what paying the big bucks gets you. And they
carrying the big box for the big bucks.
Not funny.
I seem what? Funny to me.
Yeah, then they leave. Yeah.
Do the kobolds have anything to say as we're like?
I mean, oh yeah, I guess Hakeem is slowly walking towards the cell. and he opens it. I hope you know what you're doing, Lord Ramza.
Of course.
Okay. And yeah, they file out. Okay. Sir Tito kind of. So are we going now?
Yes, we should be going this morning. We have a few more things to take care of, but hopefully we will be on the road momentarily.
All right. What should we do?
Oh, just follow us.
Oh, okay.
It's probably wouldn't do to stray until we are out of the city.
We will do our
Yes.
best to make sure that no ill will from the residents comes towards you.
Sounds good. Yeah, just the sooner that we leave, the better.
Of course.
I share this sentiment.
Sifrili, you can speak common, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
How couldn't you? If I couldn't speak common, I couldn't talk with like fucking anyone.
You can talk with.
Oh wait, manner speak. Never mind. Nobles. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm a common, manner speak, elvish, and an old tongue literate. Anyway.
Yeah.
But aren't we just going to the gate now, or we have all our stuff, all
Yeah,
our
where you guys
supplies, we have
heading?
their weapons, we have all our people.
Yeah,
Now just to
we
collect
have everything except the ranger.
the ranger would be at the walls, wouldn't they? Or would they be
Yeah,
at like
so
a
I
guild?
guess-
Or would they be at like a guild or something?
No, like there's no really ranger presence in Wolfenburg. They would like to be.
We'd be like going out.
Yeah, they would be probably somewhere by wherever.
In the
you're-
royal court because they'd be requested by
No,
Griffin?
dude, they're in the Wildwood. They're in Lupa's Rock. That's their headquarters. That's their castle.
Oh. So we don't know where to meet the one that we are expecting.
Yeah, you haven't heard anything, but it's
Okay. Well then if we make our
Should
way
be.
towards the gate, we'll probably be fine.
Knowing them, they'll probably find us.
somebody says, that's true. Rangers, they know their way around.
Hey, if we're traveling through the woods with this pack of kobolds from the 6th Warband, they probably have reason to find us anyways.
Yes, I just they're not going to like that very much, probably, but.
Speaking of which, we should make sure that we have a understanding with the kobolds of mutual beneficence.
Sure.
Yes,
I don't mean to say they should be our comrades too. To whatever extent possible.
Oh, you're talking about recruiting them.
Well,
That's an interesting idea.
if we can show them what we are made of, then maybe it will be easier done than said.
As if we need to earn the respect of kobolds.
Do we have it? We are going to be dealing with them more than we would like. Whether we'd like it or not.
Do we ask for the respect of rats?
Damn.
Well, I hope you can keep such sentiments to yourself when we are relying on their guidance and their negotiations. Should they put in a bad word with us, well,
We'll see. Alright. So yeah, you guys walk over. The walk is kind of awkward. Because there's definitely a lot of people confused, looking at you. Some disgusted. As you walk with this,
Sorry, at what part?
oh, at the kobolds that are roaming around.
Oh, thank God they're not looking at me.
Yeah. Oh, don't
I was
worry.
about to say at your drip.
There's a. What is she wearing? But yeah, I mean,
Leather armor cells versus
there-
Chad silk robes.
there are a few people who do give you a little side eye. You know,
Racism.
don't worry, you're not safe here. They will make bad, weird faces at you. Okay.
That's fucked up, Aaron.
But yeah,
I'm gonna write down their names in a book.
the list. Holy shit. But yeah, definitely some weird looks, but nothing, you know, nothing hostile, nothing too crazy. And yeah, you see, by the north gate, well, the northwest gate, you see by Claudio and the 11 horses.
As many horses as we need. Because I'm pretty sure we
The
figured all this shit out.
11 horses that you guys have. You see an interesting figure next to Claudio and the horses. They're this. Hold on, one second. Stop! Pause! Pause! I thought I had music for this. I don't. Okay. We'll do that later. Anyways. Yeah, you see this figure. You see this tabaxi woman. She's kind of got this like yellow beigeish kind of fur. She's got kind of like black markings that go like under her eyes and then down. Kind of like a cheetah. Oh, interesting. She's also got like the spots. And she's kind of in this beige sort of gambeson, with like leather gauntlets. She's got a breastplate on, but the breastplate has been covered with leather, just like a thin leather, to you know, maybe stop it reflecting, perhaps. Who knows? Yeah, and she's got kind of the same color kind of slacks, and she's got boots that kind of go almost up to her knee, and then all over that is a kind of beige cloak, and she's got a kettle helmet on. In her right hand, she's kind of holding the buttstock of a crossbow, its arms kind of behind her shoulder, kind of locked in, and in her left hand are leads that lead to a sort of interesting animal, a giant monitor lizard.
Oh, interesting.
And you, the get up, the kind of very plain kind of pseudo camouflage. Not pseudo camouflage, but drab sort of apparel, crossbowman, and the fact that she has a monitor lizard, you can tell that this person is a Wildwood Ranger.
Ranger, you honor us with your presence. Hold
Yeah.
out a hand in greeting.
Yeah, she kind of steps forward like, "Thank you, my lord. I'm sorry, I've kind of got my... Hold on." And she kind of like tosses the lead like on her wrist, and she holds out her left hand.
Ah, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, shake that.
Yes, it's an honor meeting you, Lord Ramza.
Right. Frankly, it's an honor meeting you. I grew up hearing stories of your order.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I joined a few years ago. It's a, and you see her expression goes from like very like gleeful, very kind of bubbly to like mad.
Oh.
What are those doing here?
They are here to guide us to our destination. I was told they would be good at trekking. Also, you know, probably just to return them and everything.
Return.
They gave up fighting.
So?
Ramza is kind of befuddled by that question. Just like looks a little taken off guard. So they're done. They were defeated on the battlefield.
Do you really think that they would give us the same treatment? The same generosity? If they found us like that?
I don't see how that factors to how we should treat them.
Well, I was told that your destination is Fort Giram, is it not?
It is
We know how to get to Fort Giram.
perfect.
So if we need them for tracking, we don't. And besides,
Oh.
The Rangers are at Fort Giram.
All right now.
Yes, I mean they mean to drive them off, the kobolds.
Perfect. I'm sure we'll have good information about who's leading them. We were hoping perhaps we could do some diplomacy.
I can't tell if you're joking, Lord Ramza.
No, of course not.
Diplomacy? What do you mean
Yes.
diplomacy?
I mean,
if I may butt in, she kind of takes a step forward out from the band. These are not just the vanguard force, these are, well, valued troops that we have captured. I would
Yes.
think it would be of sound mind to believe these are more than just disposable.
It's a knight. Look at the adamantine plate.
Holy sh... Where the fuck did they get adamantine?
Clearly, your intel is not as good as you thought it was, huh? Already I know more than you.
Hold on, roll a...
It's gotta be persuasion, right?
No. Roll a... Let's roll an insight. This isn't to determine anything that's... You're not determining if they're lying or anything.
4.
Awesome.
Can I roll two, maybe?
You
I'm
can-
losing
you can
so much
also roll two.
information.
Because
You can
I'm
also-
also here.
You can also
Every
roll
time
too.
I
Okay.
feel
Okay,
like
this is not as important of a roll as you think it is.
10.
I
10,
know, but I
10.
want to hear the juicy deets.
Double
and I feel
digits.
like
we
I
got
never
we got a
do.
10. We got
And,
double digits.
You know, I will... No, okay, no, you know what? You got a dirty 20 on the adamantine check. I'll allow this. The normal person, even the normal ranger, probably doesn't know what adamantine is.
Good. This makes it all the more mystic.
I mean, this is all to my point, I guess. I mean, shouldn't we be squeezing them for information instead of letting them go? But this isn't my call. I'm here to do a job, and I'll do it.
Speaking of that, is this
Good.
lizard of yours going to be trouble with the horses?
No, they're kind beasts.
Alright, but I'm going to hold you accountable for it.
If your horse bucks you off, that's your problem. And that's your fault. Not my lizards. Claudio kind
I have
of
full confidence.
steps out. All the provisions, they're good to go. I loaded up all the food. All the horses are fed and watered.
Good
Yes.
man.
It seems he is worth it after all. And Sophilla will saddle up.
Yeah. Looks like
You
it's
see,
time to
Claudia
go.
actually walks up towards you, Ramza. Hey, I'd love to meet the butt in her a little bit, but did you ask her name?
Oh, so like shrivels a little bit. Bit late now, isn't it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I could just say Ranger every time, but no, I would feel like I'm
Ranger!
talking down to her. How about have you? Okay, you ask her name and then get back to me, and I'll pretend I always knew it.
How's it?
I'm so sorry, but you need to take this bullet from
I am.
me. I mean, arrow.
I mean, how is it going to be better coming from me if I just ask her name unprovoked?
I mean,
Like, isn't that kind of weird?
This is why we have name
introduce
tags.
yourself. Maybe I say to the whole group, okay, we've got a lot of new faces, so everyone introduce themselves.
Okay. That's not bad, actually.
Alright, I know our company is a lot fuller than it has been in the past. How about we all introduce ourselves? We could do 3 truths and 1 lie.
Yeah, you kind of make this proclamation as everyone's like half like saddling up, like kind of like look back, like so me. I mean, we only know each other, don't we? Why do you need to introduce to you?
I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new people. All the kobolds, Claudio, and Wildwood Ranger.
Okay, do you want to go first, Ramza?
This is going to
Hello,
take
my name
forever.
is Ramza Beowulf. Yeah, he just gives a full introduction, as if they didn't know him already.
Yeah. Simperla, are you participating in this?
My name is Sophilla, and I will not be giving any information out about myself.
Yeah, and kind of
And it
going,
finally wraps around.
kind of going, just in a circle. Just whoever's standing where, everyone starts introducing themselves. The kobolds also individually introduce themselves.
And
Okay,
all their
that's
first and
good.
last names are.
Yes, well, okay, so here's the thing. I do have names for all 5 of them.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
I need to.
Alright.
I need to.
Wow,
1
I can't
second.
believe Claudia was like, you didn't ask the ranger their name. But what about the kobolds? We didn't ask their name. That's like 5
Damn.
times as many names we didn't ask.
Alright, I'm ready to write down.
Okay, so kobold, Valigo kobold, big one. His name is Sir Tito.
Yep.
And then the kobolds are Tito Eins, Tito Zwei, Tito Drei, Tito Vier, and Tito Fünf.
So,
Tito's-
Eins, Zwei, Drie, Vier, and Fünf.
Yes. No. Their name is Tito Eins.
Yeah, I got that.
Yes,
That's
okay.
like the
Yes,
prefix.
they have like a affix, yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha. Alright. Perfect. That should be easy to remember.
Yes. Yes, so she's like, I'm glad we got all of them. And finally, coming around to the Ranger. 3,
All to avoid the social
honestly,
faux pas.
honestly, Ranger, give me an insight check. Anyone who feels like that.
She just doesn't answer it. Ooh, 7.
2.
With the 7, you can tell, not very happy, honestly. Like, first
Huh.
you're traveling with kobolds, doesn't really like that, and then we went all in a circle and introduced ourselves, including the kobolds and the small kobolds. She's a little on the mad side, but well, I guess yes, I am Yeoman Rama Kateb. I'm from South Kamar. My parents are merchants, and I honestly can't care to think of a lie.
That's fine. Now that shit's gone, Ramza just like really quickly moves it through. So, it is good to have you out here. I've felt for the past few days a favorable wind at my back. I believe we're on the precipice of truly great things.
Yeah. So me just like, that's very inspiring, Ramsay.
All right,
We have
let's
much danger ahead of ourselves. I hope everyone is cautious and keen.
Keen mind. That's awesome. Yeah. So everyone's mounted up. Everyone is acquainted with each other. And
Yeah.
Safrilla, as like we were past the gate,
Yeah.
Safrilla like waves the kobolds over to the back of the wagon, and like gives like opens up the containers for their weapons. I'm sure that
you see Sortito like, you're arming us?
All right.
we are to have a working relationship that comes with a mutual understanding. This is the
Alright.
wisdom of Lord Ramza.
All right. Sure.
No, I had no say in this.
Yeah, so you see the kobolds, they arm up. Interesting.
Ramza doesn't say anything. He's like kind of like daring someone to say anything about it.
Well, thankfully, Miss Yeoman, well, not Miss Yeoman, Yeoman Rama Kateb is at the front, so she doesn't see anything. Also known as she rolled a 4 to see this.
That's awesome. I'm sure she'll be
That's lit.
thrilled when she suddenly notices a few hours in.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be awesome when she finds out that the kobolds are armed.
Why would this be a problem? Explain to me how the people in our warband shouldn't be armed.
You know, you make a extremely valid and awesome point.
Extremely vague point.
You make a very vague point, my friend.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we go into here. What?
Oh,
What?
wow.
Hold on. I'm
Oh,
gonna do this
shit.
bit on my big computer.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back, get some more water.
What the hell?
We're gonna change some hearts and minds on this quest. A lot of people are gonna be very chill about kobolds. after
As the
this.
armed kobolds. That's so lit.
We're gonna change arms and minds on this quest.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure you're gonna be able to convince the rangers, like, you know these kobold guys? Have you, like, talked to them? Like, they're kind of chill.
They actually speak common. I don't know if you
They
get
actually speak a
that.
language you can't speak. Has someone returned getting their Wawa? No. Wawa check failed. Okay.
Talking like a faceless man. A girl must return with their water.
Okay, but what if?
Okay, I return.
Oh shit! Oh, crazy. Anyways, yeah. So you guys set off into the Wildwood. Who knows why they call it the Wildwood?
We don't know. Because we would roll a 1 on our
Yeah.
check to find out.
So as you guys are leaving Wolfenburg and entering the Wildwood, because it is not far from the city of Wolfenburg, you get a fantastic look at the Wildwood. I'm sure both of you probably have been inside the Wildwood at one point or other in your life, but no. It's got these really pretty big trees, like maybe like 40 or 50 feet tall. Yeah, they've got these like kind of brighter than usual green leaves. And the wood here is almost like that I forget what it's called, but it's like a wood in Africa. It's like a purple kind of wood.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. A heartwood?
Yeah, purple heartwood I think it's called.
Is that to say it's more like springtime?
No,
Or
no, it is.
oh, you said green leaves.
Yeah, these in the Wildwood, they're green as fuck. They are very vibrant green.
Even during the coldest, even though it's cold.
You guys are entering winter
Gotcha.
in like 20 days, 30 days. Yeah, so you guys enter here. Safrilla, give me a little Arcana check.
These leaves, they should be wilting. Ooh, 22.
Ooh, oh, fantastic. Yeah, so everyone here, including Ramza, when you enter the Wildwood, it's almost like smelling like mint. Like you get a very sharp kind of, like when you breathe in. Like I said, when you breathe in milk, it's a little bit. It's obviously more subtle than mint, like strong mint. But you, Sifrilla, though, with a 22 arcane, you can smell the excess arcane energy in this place. Like the arcane energy is just in the fucking atmosphere.
It seems the forest is very awake today.
Sasha kind of, what the fuck does that mean?
Well, the forest is active in ways that we might not see at first glance.
I hope I don't find out what you mean.
As do I. And I hope you do not have to find out either. But there might be things that, well, might not find anywhere else in these woods.
Yeah. So, you guys, I believe, you guys are just going straight to Fort Giram, right?
Yeah, I think we're just making a
I
straight
think we
travel.
have a reason to detour right now.
Yeah, and with your ranger, you will be going 50 kilometers a day.
Yippee!
50 kilometers puts you. Aww. Aww.
That's crazy. It's almost like that's by design.
Oh, no way. That's insane.
Nice plot element.
What? Hold on, I need a quick. Please don't be taken off YouTube. I think it is. That sucks. Okay. Anyways.
Thanks, Big Google.
Okay. Well, it's the copy that's OST's. This is like the third time I've had to find these Elheim tracks because they keep on getting
Yeah.
sniped.
It's also, for some reason, like when YouTube does topic videos, it'll just like create a new version every year or so. It's really weird.
It is really weird, yeah. Well, we can do this. No, that's actually for something else. Never mind. Okay, we'll just run with this. Yeah, so you guys you guys are going through the Wildwood, and kind of near the end of your traveling day, you come across a site that you maybe not know all too well, but you definitely know of. As you guys kind of come to these, come across like probably like a 50 or 60 foot like mark of just like black, just complete like ash, like whatever was there has been burnt to a crisp and nothing has grown since.
Damn.
And as you go through this, you can see these interlocking rings kind of pieced together, these interlocking rings of just like organic death. And funnily enough, as you're going through like these kind of the open spaces in the rings, you find smaller bones and like armor. Like it kind of looks like it almost looks like a battle was fought here like a decade and a half ago.
With
That
that
would be crazy.
22 Arcana earlier, do I like still get the vibe of that same magic in this field, or is it absent where the trees aren't?
Yes. You are like, because this is towards the end of the day. You guys are kind of more in the center of this. That like harsh like mint feeling that you got, smelling the like excess arcane energy, that is severely reduced here.
Maybe whoever did this knew more about, or had more reason than just senseless destruction.
Whoever did this.
She kind of chuckles as she says it.
Selmy kind of. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay then. Yeah. Social kind of. That was a joke, right?
Yes, it is called Gascon's Gambit, because it
Yes.
was, yes.
You see, Rama kind of speaks up. Gascon was a brave man.
Burning down the forest is, well, normally not brave, but I have to give him credit. This is not one I would tempt fate with
Yes.
normally.
Yes, I mean, it stopped the kobolds in their tracks, did it not? And Gascon
So-
did it even when Lord Ramza couldn't give the order. So Lord Ramza, I mean Lord Beowulf.
That was a joke, right? You were just keeping us on our toes?
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's you look a lot like him.
Ramsam like blushes as much as that can be communicated in a tabaxi. Well, I mean,
May we learn from his tactics.
That's his will to do what needed to be done, even when it was rough.
Can I like kick through some of the corpses in the ground?
Yeah, I mean, you can kick through the.
Look around for any artifacts of battle.
Yeah, give me an investigation check. As you
You're
just
in this
kind of
battlefield.
as you just kind of go through this kind of like overgrown yet very desolate battleground. These
Okay. 18 plus 6, so 24.
Yeah, you kind of you see there's like a You kind of kick a Valico kobold, so one of the bigger ones. And you see, kind of around the skeleton's neck is an amulet. It is this. It's like a teardrop like sapphire, and it's put onto like a metal kind of plate that mirrors the like teardrop pattern, and then it is a metal necklace.
I'm not even gonna try to figure out what this is. She'll kind of give a little whistle and try to wave Sir Cheeto over. It's kobold, right? This is a kobold.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so she'll try to wave him over. Or them. Right,
Yeah.
because kobolds are... Yeah.
I mean,
You-
he's presenting masculinely, but yeah. Sir Tito walks over. Can I help you? What do you need?
This artifact here looks significant. Does it mean anything to you? Culturally? Kind of like points the tip of her like short sword down at it.
No is likely just a gift from someone.
You couldn't even make something up that was entertaining?
Why would I?
If. And she'll kind of like reach out with this like I mean she'll just fucking plop it in her backpack, really.
Yeah. You add a sapphire necklace to your inventory. Only if you want. You could also not do it if you're cool or something. I don't know.
She thinks to herself, perhaps I will not walk away empty-handed after all.
True. Yeah. You dig through, find that necklace. Sir Tito returns, and as it's getting dark, you guys travel a little bit more and then set up camp. Which honestly is it's definitely like a camp because you have about 12 people. 16 people, sorry.
And we're still in like the Misk of Gascon's Gambit, right? So we're in like
Yes.
the like open area.
Yes. So like this part, like the open, like the part inside the circles, they don't have trees, but they are still like greenery. But yeah, you are in this like really big, like how fucking. Hold on.
I mean, this is about as good as it gets for making a
It
camp.
is like
It is
a
hard to
20.
ambush.
It is like a 20-kilometer, like wide, area that is just like flat clearing.
Yeah, this is the place to set up camp.
Yeah. Guys, set up camp. Is there anything anyone wants to do? As you guys kind of set up camp and are winding down.
So Phil will kind of catch Sasha and drag him to like the perimeter of the camp. When
Yes.
is
What is it?
what did your mother have to say about me the other day?
What do you mean you?
I know she. Well, did she not say anything then?
Do you really want to know?
She kind of like raises her eyebrows, like, come on. I'm asking. Of course I would like to know.
Make an insight check.
2.
Damn. These.
It's crazy today.
We do not know anything about anything
You
today.
just.
I mean,
come-
I know some things
The
about
only
like
thing-
loot and magic, and that's it.
yeah, we got the adamantine, and we got the arcane check and this investigation. That's all we're allowed.
When it's material things, we're doing really good. When it's like emotions or immaterial, we struggle.
I don't think there's been like a 5 on an insight check yet or something.
And it's funny because most of the rolls we do are insight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see. I mean, She just wanted me to keep an eye on you, really. I mean, it's like you guys have an awkward relationship.
Is that what you are going to tell me?
Isn't that what I just told you?
Alright. I am not satisfied. And she'll kind of turn
Do
and
you want
storm
me to
off.
satisfy you?
No, your answer is not. The way
you
she
say?
scowled at me, it was
Scowled
as
at
if
She didn't scowl at you.
as if she knew.
She knew what?
I'm done with this conversation, and she'll storm off.
Good night, Ciprilla. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. May I ask, what's the guarding situation like?
So Frillo would definitely take a watch or so, but I think we probably have like 2 or 3 people on watch at all times.
I think Revs at least has the room reading skills at this point to have recognized that people don't like the kobolds, so he won't suggest putting them on at all. But yeah, Rams is up for any watch. We have a lot of people. We could do like 2 at a time, couldn't
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
we? I mean, we should then.
So I think the only one who wouldn't be doing watch would be the quartermaster in the kobolds.
Yeah.
That would make sense, yes.
But I think everyone else would be fully eligible to do that, which would be 10 people.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ramza. So you're on watch sometime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're over here watching, right? And the other person who's on watch is
Might be
Benoit.
me. Oh.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, your kind of like watch partner for this shift is Benoit. And when you see
Benoit punches her.
when you see his post, kind of where he's supposed to be on the other side of the camp, you do not see him.
Oh.
Give me a perception check. Give me a little perception check. Okay.
Dangerous game, my friend.
I know,
Asking
I
you
know.
for a check. to
I
notice
know,
something.
I know. I believe in this one.
We're the anti-wisdom party.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, 10.
Okay, double
know,
digits.
Moving up.
That, surprisingly enough, is enough. Because they're actually
Yes.
not that far away. You see
Nice.
that Benoit... So the kobolds are kind of like away from the group, like a good amount. Like they're like an arm's distance away in camp terms. Kind of amongst themselves. And you see...
Amongst us.
Oh, and you see Benoit is kind of like crouched next to them, and he's got like a journal out, like some sort of like booklet, and he's writing shit down.
Cultural exchange.
And you can also, yeah, that's all the information I'll give you right now.
Fucking liberal.
Well, if there are any dangerous words coming towards us, I suppose we'll know, huh?
Because they rolled well on the performance check, I will say, you hear a very faint, like singing, like a lullaby almost. And as you kind of, well, you did 10 perception. Yeah, fuck it, I'll give it to you. I don't give a fuck. You see that like kind of like resting his back like on it, like sitting like with his back on a tree. I don't know how that sounds weird.
No, it sounds normal. Like sitting down. Back
Yeah, he's sitting down and he's like resting on a tree. That sounds better. I like that.
Sitting
better.
down with his back to the bark.
Back to the, yeah, that's kind of fire. Anyways, Yeah, he's sitting down, and he's kind of got all his five boys kind of like snuggled up against him, and you hear like kind of like a very like. So, what languages do you speak? Do you speak Draconic or Madrelingua? Do you speak one of those two?
Manner speak Dalish, common, comma Ilahi.
Okay, you hear like a very like kind of like melancholic song being sung, and you see Benoit's fucking scribing.
Ooh. Ramza will just stop and listen then.
Yeah, you stop, just kind of absorb it, and after a little bit, how obvious is Ramza listening to it?
Oh, I don't think he's trying to hide it.
Okay. Yeah, you see, like maybe after 5 or 6 minutes, Benoit comes over. I heard you were listening to that. That piqued your interest too, did it not?
It did.
See, they were speaking. It was in Draconic. And I happen to speak Draconic, and it's very. It's like a. He's singing a lullaby to them.
Interesting.
Yeah, look at this. It's like I wrote it down. Why isn't the formatting? Hold on. Hold on.
Gotta delete those.
Wow, you wrote it down very strangely.
Why? I'm gonna. Hold on. Maybe I can yoink it from here. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, and he kind of shows you his journal, and as he scribed down the lullaby. It's so fascinating because you know, you sing a lullaby to a child for them to be soothed, right?
You don't suppose some of these are still juveniles, do you? I don't know much about kobolds.
I mean they. I know that they enter, you know, adolescence and adulthood fairly much earlier, but.
Right. I mean, we wouldn't be slaughtering children, would we?
I mean, do you sing lullabies to soldiers?
I guess they do.
Yes, but I don't know. I feel like this adds some. I don't know. How have we never heard this before?
I don't know, but hey, I feel justified in my decision.
Because all the kobolds that we've met before this very moment, right, have been hell-bent on destruction. Oh. I'll leave you to it.
Huh.
Yeah, and the rest of the night goes pretty smoothly.
Nice.
You guys wake up. Wake up! Wake up! You guys wake up. This is actually I forgot to mention. Well, actually, now that you're in kind of Wildwood proper, I can say that this is the only part of the Wildwood where like the unmitigated sun reaches you, because the canopies are so thick and so high up that they end up blocking like 98% of the sunlight. So you can still like see things, right? But it's like
Right.
very, very dimmed. And you probably see significantly shorter distance than you would normally. But yeah, wake up in this clearing, and if no one has anything, I guess you guys head out, make some more progress towards Fort Giram, perhaps.
I think that we shall.
Mayhaps.
Yeah, you guys head out, and you guys are, about at the end of this day, this traveling day, you'll be about 40 kilometers away from Fort Giram. And on your way,
Uh-oh.
on your
Go.
way, you see in a sorry, I just try to give you information. Roll me a little perception check.
17.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that rolled off my
There's
7.
things today.
Okay,
That's
lucky
good
7s.
because this I rolled 2 tricks into 1. So, yeah, you guys are heading through the Wildwood like normal, and who got the highest?
Film.
17.
Ramzai.
I got
you
7.
in the corner of your eye spot like a something wood in the corner, like maybe like 30-45 feet off,
Uh-huh.
in like a very small clearing, and you see that it is like a cart.
Huh.
Like a, yeah. It's a quite like a large one. Like it's supposed to have 2 horses. It's got like the whole like driver seat. Pretty large storage capacity.
Yeah, I think Ramza will call a halt, raise a hands to go see what's going on.
Yeah, everyone. Maybe not everyone. Maybe Sifril's a maverick. But yeah, everyone
No,
stops.
no.
Everyone stops, and you guys go towards the cart. And with a 17, a massive, humongous, unprecedented perception check. You approach the cart, and you see that it's on its side, actually, and it's it's not on its side. But the
Just start like flipping over.
what the but the crates that it held are like scattered all over. There's really no rhyme or reason to it, and you recognize from the cargo and from the cart that this is the cart that you escorted.
Oh. Huh.
As you see that, like, in these like overturned like crates, you see like silk, like like spilling out, kind of just dotted around. Doesn't seem like any of this silk was taken though.
Huh. So, presumably, this cart can be navigated through this area.
Yes. The issue is like someone would have to know where like the kind of trees are wide enough. Like this to get it here, right? It's not like a straight path. And you'd have to know where to go. Because like some areas of the Wildwood are just too thick, like you can't get it through.
What? So this would have been a cart of the. Hold on, I gotta get a document.
So Philo will kind of like pick through the wreckage, looking for like tracks, like any signs of a struggle, any like corpses that have like are in
Yeah,
decay.
give me an investigation check.
A 6 plus 6, so 12.
12. You don't find any any bodies, you don't find any blood. The only struggle that you can find is like the carts are like very haphazardly like looted. Like they're like thrown off, the lids
So-
are fucking everywhere, they're spilling out.
I don't know if there's seals on any of the crates or anything, but these would be like Aritza Peddler's Guild.
These
right?
are unmarked, but yes, like these are the silks that you this is the cart and these are the silks that you escorted. Yes.
I guess Ramza will defer to Sasha on this one. What should we do with all of these?
It's a good question. Would both of you make an insight check?
God
19.
damn it. Fuck. Oh, okay. Well, I got it too, so I'm glad.
19. You see that Sasha kind of like bends down, kind of like investigates the crates a little bit, and you see that he notices something, but doesn't say anything.
Philo kind of whisper to him, like kind of like dismounting, saddled up beside him as he's like looking in the crate. Do you see something I have missed? Did my mic pick that up?
Yes, it did.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, he's just kind of quiet. I mean, my eyes are better than yours, but I can't see something that's not there, right?
As long as you say I should not worry, I will trust you.
Yeah. Holy shit, the Clutch Master.
Huh.
You see, like, as, Sasha and Safrilla are over there, you see Selmy. Kind of walks up to one of the crates. And you see that he kind of, like, pushes, like, this, like, silk out. And he takes out kind of like a wooden, flat board. And he kind of holds it up like, now what would, these crates need fake bottoms for?
Well, I mean, silk is quite valuable, no? Maybe they needed to separate it out, organize it. Top silk, bottom silk.
Huh.
Okay, Ramza. That is not to convince you, Ramza. They were clearly transporting something.
Right. I am curious.
But the nature of it, or who was even transporting it, will be forever lost.
Right, I suppose all of these false-bottomed crates are now emptied.
Yes. There's nothing else with the silk here.
Should we take the silk before it rots away out here?
I mean, it's not a bad idea, no?
As long as it does not slow us down, but it is silk after all.
Did you guys take the silk back to the cart?
I suppose we shall. I assume there's not. Well, there's probably quite a bit, isn't there?
Ramsey, you get like a bundle of silk, bring it to the cart, and Claudio's there, and he, what is this?
A bundle of silk?
But Ramza, I don't mean to offend you, but have you worn silk before?
Truth be told, it's hard to feel the differences in fabric through fur.
Yes, you see he like walks up, kind of like touches it a little bit. This is fucking linen with wax on it.
Ah,
This is not silk, my friend. This is shit.
Well, something truly clever happened here. Should we... Yeah, I don't know what to do with it then. No value at all?
I mean, as much value as bundles of shitty linen are worth, which is not much, to be clear.
Alright.
Yeah. So do you guys just leave the fake silk there?
Yeah, so Perla walks the
See,
conversation,
we'll
is like,
take it.
"Bah!" and throws the stuff on the ground and gets back up on her horse.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys remount. Head north.
Side.
North side. But however, however,
Random encounter.
what happens?
Random encounter.
Who knows what happens? What happens next? Who knows? Oh my god, I forgot to play this for the ranger. Fuck. Anyways, sorry. I had a music tab open, but anyways, yeah, you guys head north, but not too long after. Not too long after, you know. You hear a little bit of crossbow fire from a kind of like maybe about 150 feet away to the like northeast. You hear crossbow fire from like from a clearing.
You all hear that too? Or is that just me?
Yeah, you see. I was about to say, why do you guys have similar names? Rama. Rama kind of speaks up that has to be rangers. We have to help them.
Let's be off.
Yes.
Lead the way.
And you guys go off.
King.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
Combat?
What is this? What am I seeing on my screen?
Okay.
Yeah, this box, be wherever the fuck you want to be in this box.
Yeah, I'm getting away
Oh shit, I have to
from
give you
that
permissions,
front.
hold on.
Okay, yeah.
I have to give you permissions. Fuck. Owner, boom. Owner, fuck. Owner, boom.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, that's damn, that's interesting.
Crazy. Anyways, oh, Ramza, you're so close. Make an investigation check. Or insight, honestly, or insight if you really want to. You could do either.
I don't think it makes a difference, but I will.
Unless you have a negative in or wisdom.
I have investigation negative, insight neutral. So 15.
15. Somebody get this guy an award. He hit it. He hit it. He
Yippee.
hit it. Yeah, so you approach, you can see from the west here, you see crossbow fire going to this lone Veliko kobold on this kind of, not necessarily a hill, but it's a little bit of a mound. You see next to him is a kobold, regular kobold who has a crossbow bolt in his neck and his kind of like lower abdomen area, and he is kind of like slumped up against a banner that has been planted in the ground by him. But with that 15, you take a look back here. And you see like a little head count. 2, 4, 6, 7. You see 7 people, 7 kobolds who are like armed. All these dots you see are kobolds that have what appear to be medical supplies. And you see here, you see that made from Wolfenberg banners and spears are 2 stretchers. This is not like a incursion. This is not an invasion squad. This is search and rescue.
I see.
And over to the west, what's going on over here?
Yeah, over to the west, you can see through the tree line, you see a ranger who looks a lot like, in terms of gear, a lot like Rama, except that he's got like foliage on his cloak and his kettle helmet, which kind of distinguishes him as a higher ranking member. And he is currently with his Monder Lizard. His Monder Lizard has like climbed a tree because they have a climbing speed. Interesting. And he is firing down, using the tree as cover, firing down on this Veliko kobold. And the rest are kind of doing the same, where they're approaching. And you can see from your vantage point over here that there's 2 more rangers flanking around. And we're not necessarily in initiative yet. But I do need those.
I was wondering, it seems like this is pretty heavily in favor of the ranger. This is gonna be a slaughter if we go against the kobolds, I feel.
Well, the alternative is fighting
Well,
the Rangers.
Well, no, all I'm saying is maybe we can get their surrender?
Yeah, my goal was going to be just rushing straight for this guy and trying to get them to give up quickly.
Okay, kind of better context.
There's a fight after that, then. There's a fight after that.
Alright, initiative.
Oh, also, what do you want the kobolds to be doing? Where are they?
I think they should be back with. Are we mounted right now?
Yes.
Important question. Okay, I think they should be back with the cart.
Okay, so they're like back here, yeah.
Yeah. With the cart and Claudio, I guess.
Yeah, so they're just kind of under.
Yeah, we're leaving them with all of our supply. I just hope that they're like gonna be cool. Alright, initiative roll.
Oh! With a perception check, I will say, I forgot to mention this, but the kobolds are like a nice, like royal blue. With a 15 perception, I will give you that this Veliko kobold right here, who you see the name of, but you actually don't know, is the same exact shade of blue.
Do you just want us to tell you our initiatives? Or is there a way we enter it?
You're
Okay.
just a
9.
I got a 6.
Strong starts. So you got a 6. Ramson, where'd you go in the initiative?
I only see Selmy in initiative.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works for your view, but wow,
I see
okay.
Selmy in our circle.
Why do you see our circle and I can't see our circle? Okay. Well,
Maybe
you're
because
gonna
I
be
see
this
our
fucking
Do you see this?
yeah, no. It's just in the initiative. I don't see it.
Oh, no,
okay.
wait. No, our circle is Ramza.
Yes.
I thought it was
indeed.
Ramza circle.
R/circle.
Oh wait, hold on. I know. You said your initiative was at 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well. Okay, yeah. All right. Combat is what we're doing. You see this one, this kobold over here, takes the dodge action. Crazy shit. You say this ranger peeks out from the tree line and takes a shot. The kobold. You see that it misses and hits the kobold down here. The dead one. The ranger over here takes a shot at the Belico kobold. Again, misses. These guys fucking suck. Jesus. Again, all these kobolds are gonna take the dodge action. The one over here, that's not the move. Move 25 feet out. It's going to take a shot. Ooh, this one hits. Oh my god, guys, he got damaged.
Dang it.
Grr.
He got damaged, guys. Is he gonna be okay? Okay, nice minimum damage loser.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Where are you in initiative? Thank you. Boom. He took damage. You see Lionel kind of, holy fuck. You have to move, Lionel. He kind of like runs up. Boss, what are we doing here?
Don't attack the unarmed ones. Our goal will be making them quickly.
Making them what quickly? You cut out.
Surrender.
Gotcha.
So do you want me to shoot the big one or?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Lionel raises his crossbow. And he doesn't hit.
Damn.
Where is this one? Okay. Ranger moves up, takes a shot. Natural 20.
Holy shit.
Okay. Let's see. Nearly minimum damage. Okay. Sure. Ooh, that's back. Okay. Boom. Benoit rides up. Is violence really the best option here?
What
Well, I do
would
not-
you suggest?
I don't know, Ramza.
Well, we have to pacify them before we can even talk about the. We must coy them before their surrender.
Yes, but I don't know. And he
Clearly.
just kind of sits there. Selmy walks up, absolutely zero hesitation. Looses an arrow at the kobold, and he misses. Awesome.
But he's like a. Doesn't he get like advantage or something?
No. He gets an extra attack though.
Oh.
First turn. Holy. Okay. See, that's okay. He crit that one. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, as you see,
Dear God.
from the left side, you see a bolt kind of go into his like right shoulder, and you see him kind of recoil from that. And then, as still recoiling from that, somebody looses an arrow, and it goes straight into his armpit, or yeah, into his armpit on his left side. And that is you, Mr. Ramirez Ramza Beowulf.
All right. Ramza is going to ride out on the horse to here.
All right.
And then, hold on. I'm just making sure I'm getting these measurements right. Okay. Ride out to there. Bonus action. Create an echo on this tile.
Well, let me grab that for you.
Holding a lance.
Boom.
Cool.
Let me.
And then
you're owned by that. Yeah, holding a lance. Yep.
and then is just going to do one attack to the big fella, the big cheese here, from Rams's position.
From 15 feet away. What are you using?
Oh, sorry, I messed up the measurements. Remember how I went 45 feet? I'm actually gonna go 5 more feet.
Gotcha. Okay.
And this is gonna be there. That's what was wrong. Okay.
So you ride up and you're attacking him.
Yep.
Okay. Roll.
Perhaps not. 16.
16. So this kobold is here alone. He gets struck in the right shoulder, struck in the left armpit by Selmy. You ride up, you thrust your lance, he whips around, and with his tower shield, like, essentially parries it. More of you?
Ramza is going
He says
to
in
really
common.
quickly... Yeah, in common.
Yeah.
Ramza is really quickly just going to say... sorry, let me make sure I get this stuff right before I start yapping.
And not start quoting poetry at this guy.
I am a lord from Wolfburg. If you surrender now, I guarantee safety.
Make a perception check. Sorry, perception. Fuck. Persuasion check. Just straight.
Oh, hoo, hoo. Okay. I don't know if I've modified.
I think you have a +1.
Yes, I'm
right?
proficient. Unnatural 20.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Okay. I was kind of worried about that. You see, like, not necessarily like, oh, that's awesome, thank you, but like, there is consideration there, and kind of doggedly, get these dogs off me and we can talk.
You know what? In that case, after hearing that, Rams is going to throw his lance on the ground and gets behind me and hold his hand up towards the Wolfwood Rangers.
Okay. Yeah, I toss your lance on the ground. He make a, this is the one. Make an insight check.
Oh boy. Fuck. 9.
9. Awesome.
God damn it.
Yeah, he doesn't. He drops his shield, and then grabs your hand. He still has his weapon out, but he's not necessarily threatening you with it.
Yeah.
As he, I guess you guys do a little swap here.
Mhm.
As he gets behind you and your horse.
Hassled?
He just castled. Oh yeah.
I mean, you're the king, after all.
We just stumbled across the Kobold's King. That's what the crown means. We weren't supposed to.
Holy shit! Wait, hold up. How'd you guys know? It's him! John Gobold.
John Kobold.
Yes. Yeah. Marie is gonna come out here, supporting you, from afar. She can't
Nice.
make it over there. And Sophilla, it's your turn.
Yay! So, I mean, Safrilla will kind of like move, what, 20 feet? Or I should put on the freaking measuring tool. 20 feet out. And kind of see the, like, that, what the fuck? The lord thing is like
Yeah,
letting the kobold, like,
he just tossed his lance on the ground and is now like sheltering this kobold.
then she'll be like, this is out of control, and kind of cast minor illusion and kind of make a loud sound, or kind of have a loud voice say, "Stop!" Like a very loud, like, halt.
Perfect.
Kind of emanating from right around here is about as far as it could be, but I'm pretty sure that can be yeah, a loud sound, and it will be in her voice, and it'll just be a command to stop.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You emanate this voice. Who's to say what it?
And she kind of holds a hand up, like one hand up, like open palm, after making that sound, and just kind of ride the rest of her movement up beside Marie. And that's her turn. Actually, do you guys... Okay. I could activate Blade Song, and it would make me survivable, but I don't feel like we need to use the...
I don't think even if we like have to fight these guys, it's super necessary, you know? Because I think
Yeah.
we could probably mop up these guys pretty. We outnumber them so hard.
Hey, Aaron, I don't remember if we resolved this. Is Blades... With Gritty's hardcore rules, does Blade Song recharge on long rest or short rest? I don't know if
We'll
we
say
ever
short
resolved this.
rest.
Okay.
Sure.
If it's short rest, then I will activate a Blade Song, just so I don't die if someone does decide to shoot at me.
Yeah. Interesting. Who would shoot at you? Is that
She
in
kind
your
of
turn?
raises
Sorry.
a hand up, and her other hand kind of grips like the hilt of her sword, still kind of tucked away, ready to hit an arrow at us. And yeah, that's her turn.
Who would shoot at you? Anyways, Yaman Rama's turn next. She kind of goes into the middle and she says, "What the fuck are you doing?" As
These are surgeons.
she fires a quarry at the kobold that you're protecting. I will allow you, because you are sheltering, you can do like the fucking protection beat or fighting style,
Well,
or
yeah, he just ate it, right?
interception.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, she fires.
Ramza, watch out!
Okay. 18 plus 6.
Hits.
Cool. Awesome. This is gonna be a lot of paperwork.
Awkward.
Awkward indeed. As you were
Ramza's too big of a heart.
you hear this quarrel, fire, kind of spin around, and a crossbow bolt kind of hits you in the shoulder. It breaks off, but it hits you really hard in the joints, and you take 10 damage.
Yeah. Gotcha.
What are you doing?
These are surgeons. I just negotiated a surrender.
Hello? Are you gonna...
Did you not hear him?
No,
Oh.
this watch together is not looping. I hate how every new track I have to fucking click repeat. Okay, yeah, anyways. Awesome. Yeah, it is Sir Kojin's turn. He's gonna take the dodge action. Don't think there's really anything else to do here. Yeah. Okay, with him doing the dodge action, okay, make an insight check.
How hurt is Ramza right now?
I'm above half.
Okay.
I got a 3.
You know, I'm so sorry. I keep trying to give you information. I'm so sorry.
Oh, and you have
You're
heavy
gonna
armor
stab
master,
me or
right? So
something.
that 10 is reviewed. Isn't you reduce that 10, right? Because like it's pierce. You have armor master, right? So isn't that?
Oh, yeah, I should have reduced that.
So it is 7 damage, yes.
Oh
Oh, gotcha, DM, gotcha.
no! I'm like,
I know,
you're.
I
I know. I'm a knower.
You're getting on like the sketch comedy top 5 worst DM types video for sure after this one.
Number 10. DMs that don't auto subtract your damage mitigation.
What the fuck? Yeah, okay. Sasha's turn. You see he dismounts. And you see he disappears into the trees. Going this direction now. I can't make him disappear, so you have fucking
towards the
vision on
winning
him.
side.
I don't know where he is.
Can I make him hidden? Boom. There. Where is he?
Ooh.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
I think he's over on the east flank.
Yeah. And you see these rangers up here. Kind of shift down, and they're going to target this one. Ooh, that sucks for you. Ooh, that really sucks for you. As you see from the top, a quarrel. Where's this one? Goes into this one's eyes and instantly kills it.
Damn.
And it falls dead. And the one at the very top. How much? Ooh. You see fires. Sixth Sense. Kobold dodges. Squirrel misses. With an inch of his life. And Fatima just goes up here. And we're back at the top of the turn order. This kobold here dodges, and you see that the kind of we're not well armored, but the higher ranking ranger kind of scurries out. Lord Ramza? What is the meaning of this?
Yes. These are surgeons.
So, honestly, who cares what they are? They're our enemy, are they not?
I asked for a surrender one
They
time
attacked
and I
our
got
city.
it.
Did they not?
Ramza just stares at him and says, "Go ahead and keep shooting. Keep shooting at me."
Make an intimidation check.
I crit.
Okay, when we needed it.
Holy shit. He's actually, when we need him, he's here. Holy shit. Yeah, you see, you say that. And you see, like, something go across his face. Something in between genuine intimidation and, like, fuck, maybe I should do that.
Right.
And it kind of just turns into like a, and he kind of stares you down for a little bit, but he's the first one to break eye contact. He is the one to get mocked. Let it be recorded that Lord Ramza mocked the weak-willed valet Faustine. Actually, one second. Okay, he didn't. He got a 4. So he definitely didn't like.
He locks it.
He has
definitely
a will.
He definitely didn't lock in. And yeah, you see, like, him genuinely, if he could, with his tail between his legs, as the Rangers fucking leave.
Alright. They just immediately start fighting us.
Yeah, they're like,
Now,
they're
finally,
like-
a good
yeah,
fight.
you're like, go ahead and shoot me, and they're like, sure.
There's a very good chance that these kobolds are just going to shank us still. So let's...
That's true, but you know,
You failed
gotta
every
give 'em a
insight
chance.
Yeah.
Ranger cells seething right now.
Combat is over. You see
Oh.
Sasha emerges from the left side.
Ramza dismounts.
Cifrilla dismounts, blade in hand. Are we at an understanding then?
Yeah, immediately kind of backs up. What's going on?
I could ask you the very same thing.
It's my shame I hadn't arrived sooner. Uh, you're what, team of battlefield surgeons?
Battlefield surgeons. No, this is we're just trying to do what we can. See if there's any injured left, any bodies left.
Rams just nods. A noble purpose.
Yes, it seems the Rangers didn't think so.
Rams just looks kind of uncomfortable and shuffles his feet. It's bloody history between our people.
It is.
Are you familiar
Kinda-
with a Sir Tito?
You see his fucking ears immediately perk up. Why?
We captured him during the
Of course he'd get himself
that's
captured.
just No, you can ask him yourself.
What?
It was a
We are bringing him back.
What?
There's two of them.
What? That's not his name. That's not his name. He's somewhere.
Damn, just the one.
He's with you?
Yes?
He survived? Oh, also, now that you're very close to him, you see that whoever this is, unnamed kobold that you don't know the name of, also has adamantine armor.
What is your name, the noble kobold?
Thank you, elf. My name is Sir Koyan.
I am impressed you are familiar with my kind.
In
I've
truth,
seen
the
you before. Your kind
reason
of
for... Oh, sorry.
No.
Go ahead. Your name was Lord Ramza, right?
No, sorry. You
Yes.
said you've seen my
Yes.
kind before?
Of course. They're all over where we come from.
What?
Most of them are dead, but you know.
What? Ramsa looks genuinely frightened. A land of just elves.
Yes, I mean. Yes, my home, the Kingdom of Olmos. There's humans, elves, dwarves, kobolds a lot now.
Oh, right, across the ocean.
Yes.
Hmm.
So, Sir...
Goyan.
Leave. Goya. In truth, we were headed towards your main encampment because some heirlooms from my family have, they were stolen in this recent assault.
Why'd we steal heirlooms?
Oh, powerful weapons, armor, that sort of thing.
We don't need your armor or weapons.
Ramses shrugs. They were stolen nevertheless.
I mean, I'm assuming that's something my father knows something about.
Was this the other team who was sent to kill my brother?
The who?
Griffin Beowulf.
I can't say I know who that is.
Do not insult him, so.
The lord in Wolfenburg. There were two detachments who went towards his home in the midst of the fighting.
I was on the outside. Grand. I do not know what's
So
going
you
on
did
there.
not know of this internal thing?
I knew that we sent 3 groups of the 6th on boats to escort a group of the 7th warband inside the city. That's all I know.
Well, Ramza thinks for a moment. We were hoping to exchange hostage for this equipment, which you seem to find so useless. So, congratulations, you are now a part of
What?
the exchange.
What are we exchanging?
You,
Me?
yes.
How are
And
you going to
your
exchange
friend,
me?
Tito.
My what?
Your friend Tito and yourself, Sir Tito.
Tito is not my friend, Tito is my brother.
Ah, even better. We will exchange you two brothers for these weapons and parts with no bloodshed.
You may talk to Sir Tito himself. He has found this arrangement, well, as agreeable as it can be for someone in a situation.
Right. I will allow myself to be exchanged.
Perfect.
He kind of walks over, kind of takes up the banner, and then kind of just like carries this dead kobold. Is this happening now, or do we have some time?
We are on a time restriction, but really, I think, sort of glancing over at everyone else, I think we'd only need you. The rest, they could keep on looking for survivors. I don't really care.
They're not going to survive within an escort here. And even without within escorts, look at that, where that got us.
All right.
So Frilla we'll go get Sir Tito.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bring Sir Tito.
Somebody here who wishes to see you.
Kind of approach each other. Does anyone speak Draconic?
Not me.
Oh,
Let's.
does any of our
I'll wave over
followers?
Benoit.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I'll wave over.
Yeah.
We'll be like, you ready to kill these guys? Yeah, let's do it.
Benoit walks over. You see that they're like kind of like arguing, almost. Sir Koyan's being kind of like aggressive. But you see, after they talk a little bit, they hug.
Nice.
Okay. Just let us collect our dead and we can be off.
Ramza nods.
Okay.
Well, that was efficient.
Yeah, as they're kind of collecting their dead, you see the ranger pulls up. Do you want to maybe fill me in on what the fuck is going on here?
These kobolds. I mean, look at the quality of their equipment. They refer to themselves as such. These are officers of no small rank.
Yes, I mean,
And
children can call themselves lord, but does that make them mids?
valuable to their brethren, who we are going to negotiate for these armaments.
Yes, but we're not going to let them get away, right?
The rest of them?
all of them. Once we get the swords back, right? It's
What the Rangers do when we have found the swords is of little consequence to us.
Killing war surgeons was not why we set out here. Whatever happens on an open battlefield decided upon by both sides, I think that is fine, but there is no honor here.
I cannot speak of honor, but I think they will be more used to us alive for our goals than they will be dead. And personally, I do not think that they shall try their hand against us.
as long as long at the end of the day they end up dead, I care not what they are now.
Well, that is something you will have to see to when you are out of this war band.
She just kind of shakes her head and kind of just goes back to the car.
I hope I was not too abrasive, Ramza, but, well,
I feel honestly that I may have too gentle of a touch sometimes.
perhaps I can assist with that.
Benoit,
I mean,
kinda-
clearly,
Go ahead.
I mean, even here we were not on the same page.
Yeah, well, it is hard to convey our pragmatism with, well, so much violence.
I
Going
mean,
on.
even in this first battle, someone who was supposed to be following us shot me. That can't keep happening.
Do you feel okay? Not poisoned, I hope.
Ramza shrugs. It would be a bitch to pull out.
Well, we will have
Yeah.
plenty of time once the sun is setting.
Yeah, Marie kind of walks up like, when we set for camp, can I look at that?
I would love for you to do that.
Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
Benoit?
I don't think you were too soft, Ramza. I think you did what a good lord would do, yes?
I hope so.
Mercy and mercy's just as valuable as pragmatism or ruthlessness. Because if you can show your enemy that you're someone to be trusted, someone to be relied on, no, they can either use it against you, yes, but sometimes it can inspire them, no?
I hope, like I
That's,
said, but truly it's... I feel while I'm gaining scraps of respect among the kobolds, I'll be made out a traveling fool to my own country.
Maybe, but one day they might understand, no?
Only if this works.
It will work.
Yes, Ramza, that is a given.
It will work.
Yeah.
With my name attached to it, it has to.
I believe you.
So, are we to travel with this whole band of traveling doctors?
I was hoping they would make their own way.
Well, it does not appear that the escort thinks they shall survive without his assistance.
Would it be possible to take on this many people and have them keep up with our traveling pace?
We're only one more day's travel.
You are like only like 30 kilometers away from Fort Giram. So even if you do take on this amount of people, it will slow you down, but you're very close to the fort.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to take them then.
So Frillo will kind of whisper in Ramza's ear. But I do fear that perhaps Sir Tito could conspire with them and, well, break away.
That's true. We'll turn over to both of them. As long as we're traveling together, I'll need all of your weapons. Of course, when you're traded over, they will be sent with.
Sir Tito kind of. I was quite confused when you gave us our arms. I mean, it's fair. He gives his arms very willingly.
Ramson just smiles and says,
This
"I
is
know
why we
it's
gave them their weapons, so that we could set up disarming the rest of the kobold captives that we got. It would make it easier because the other
True.
ones would give up their
massive
arms
brain
sooner.
play. They know that we're chill like that.
Well, he rolled pretty low, so he has a like death grip on his like short sword, kind of like Gladius. But with much hesitation, he hands it over. I have to keep my knife though.
My friend, I took a crossbow bolt for you. It doesn't matter. We're traveling for one day, but
Yeah,
I hope you'll grow to trust me in time.
No, you're right. He takes out his knife and gives it to you.
Sweet.
I can't believe Yam and Rama just handed the fucking diplomacy keys to you. That's crazy. By shooting you. That's fucking insane. Anyways.
Sifrilla will kind of walk the rest of the kobolds and kind of like give a kind of respectful nods to them and kind of like hold open the bag and like have them put their weapons in. These will be turned back over. Do not worry if you have an attachment to them. Not
Yeah.
really knowing that they probably might not understand her.
What language are you speaking?
Common.
Common, yeah, they understand you and they
Okay, good.
with a little nod from Sir Koyan, they give you their blades.
I appreciate this peaceful option.
These like red dots they're completely unarmed. They just have like bags and medical supplies.
Interesting.
I don't know what I was
like,
thinking.
as she's walking by, like, all of these medical doctors, can she take a closer, like, just like oh, she's up on her horse, look down, like, what are these doctors really about? Are they kind of like perception?
Yeah, you can roll perception.
Are these just normal, like, field surgeons, or are these nat 20, or are these like like something more?
So you said natural 20 perception.
Natural 20 perception.
So you're kind of just looking over as Sir Koyan kind of steps to the Ramsey like one more thing, and you see that the most of them, like most of these ones up here, like carrying the shit over here, they just have bags full of medical supplies, like splints, bandages, some like salves, that kind of shit. You see a couple of these guys in the back, you see metal poking out of some of their bags. In the back.
What is that there in your bag? What
Nothing.
is that there in your bag?
Medicine.
You will
Medicine.
not swindle by me. What medicine needs a pokey bit at the
Medicine.
end, huh?
They just have modern healthcare with syringes and stuff. We don't understand it.
What is this weapon?
She'll dismount. And she is kind of aggro. She has her hand on the hilt of her short sword. What is it that you have in there?
Medicine.
Show me.
Medicine.
And do not make me lay a hand on
My
you.
medicine.
What sort of medicine needs a pokey outy bit, huh?
Good ones.
So take a look at these other two. Do they also have the suspicious bits?
Then this one, you see
Back here.
Sir-
Hey, I'm talking to you both. I'm talking to you both. What?
Sir,
Are you sure
I do appreciate that you did take a crossbow bolt for me. Especially in my current state, I have taken many for myself. He's got like one in his thigh. He's got like a few in his chest. He's got one in his arm. He's got an arrow in his armpit. We did come across a caravan. And it did have weapons in it.
So for the like, put a hand around this kobold's like upper arm and like pull him close and like take a like grab his backpack. What is it you have in here? And take a look.
Let
inside.
me go. Yeah, you look inside and you see short swords.
Yeah. And I will be holding on to this, and she tries to yank
It's
it off of him.
mine.
You will get it back.
Okay.
And I swear.
A caravan?
Yes, it was just there.
Unguarded?
Yes. It didn't have any horses or anything.
Were they transporting anything other than weapons?
Yeah, they had all these like fabric with them. And then under the fabric were the weapons.
You've robbed a family friend of mine.
What? What?
I believe you stumbled across a drop point.
This far in the wildwood? What kind of friends do you have?
The crates had false bottoms, right?
Yes.
No sign of struggle? Why else do you think it would be there than for someone to pick up?
I mean, we picked them up, no? They're meant to
I
be
don't
picked up
think
and
we
I
were
picked them
supposed
up.
to.
Alright, I've gathered all of the short swords that were hidden in the doctor's backpacks.
I just told them about it. Okay, I came clean.
Oh, good timing.
Are they like obviously not swords kobolds would use?
These are Bravin swords. These are Bravin forged, and they're like nice quality. Actually, sorry. Make a investigation check would be good enough.
Can I make it too?
No,
Please,
you're
I got
fucking
an eight.
blind. Yes, you can make it.
It's okay, because I only got a 22.
What are the rolls?
22.
8 and what?
22.
22. Awesome. Yeah. These are finely smithed short swords. Very good quality. Definitely came from Quattrevia. And you notice that these weapons, the blade especially, it's a lot lighter than steel in terms of color. It's a lot like, it almost looks like white.
Are these silver?
And as you say that, you recognize them as silver swords.
Damn,
But perhaps we'll not be getting these back
that's
after all.
crazy. So the blades are just made of money. That's wild.
True.
He kind of looks over his shoulder at Sasha. Gives a little smile towards him and looks back down the hall.
He
Oh.
Wait, that's you. That's not Sasha. S for Sasha. Yeah, he kind of like looks over like, why the fuck would we need silver swords?
Well, all I know is I need one myself. And she slides one into her belt.
Wait, are you taking that's the Rams just said this
Oh.
was my family's property, right? And you're
Well-
taking my family's property?
Well, then you
Are
would be able
stealing?
to give me. Well, can I have?
No,
Just one.
it's also
Oh.
not mine.
Please. Yeah, if you could. I mean, you're your family, right?
Do you think I want to steal from my mom?
It'll sound a lot better coming from you than it would me.
Sorry, mom, we jacked your silvered swords?
Well, we got all of them back. Except one.
Except one. You know, these are expensive swords. Of course he's gonna miss one.
Yeah. Fine. But you owe me.
What do you mean I owe you? You're stealing from my family.
I'm not stealing anything. I'm the one who found these.
We recovered stolen goods.
Exactly.
You know, you could use this to spin a good reputation.
With who?
I mean, your mother. You both.
Do you think, Ramza, do you think I
have
need
quite the
reputation
time.
with my fucking mom?
She seemed pretty pissed at you, man.
Okay, and she'll come around.
Maybe
She's
this
my
will
mom.
make something
She'll
better.
come around.
Hey, I went out of my way to recover your... Sir, it turns to Sir Koyan. This is an internal squabble. Please be better.
You guys are speaking manner speak. He doesn't understand a single word you guys are saying. He is looking at
I
you
just
guys
turned to
kind of
like
confused.
assure him that we're no longer talking about them.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, and he leaves.
No, take it. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought you were talking about
No,
something.
don't take it.
No, these are not for you. Well, then here you go, Sasha. If these are all your families, take them. She gives him the bag.
Okay, yes, I will bring these to my mom, I guess. Okay.
What a good boy you've been.
Yes, I'm
Bring-
an exceptional son.
Fetching your mom's dirty work for her.
Dirty word. Watch what you're saying about my mom.
You know what is this? The nature of this drop anyway? A
I don't know. Ask
stash
her.
of silver
how am I-
swords out in the middle of the woods. How is anyone supposed to find these? How did he even get here?
Yeah, I think the point is for someone to not find these, right?
Well,
Yeah,
dirty
I'll
business.
bring these to the cart. And he heads off with the bags of silver short swords.
Nah, I really could have used one of those.
Wait, why
Well,
would...
just swords. What, like 10 gold or something?
What? Just
Samson did not clock that they were very expensive.
those were
Benoit...
swords of silver, my friend.
So?
Perhaps money does not mean as much to you as it is to me. But those are worth about their weight.
Good thing we found them.
No,
Yes,
good.
imagine what the kobolds could do with these silver short swords. Imagine how they could... Wait, they sold them. Couldn't they get like a shit ton of gold?
Yes.
Wow, we really just ruined the whole of their life, didn't we?
I
Well-
guess, but who are they? I mean...
No,
There's
the
gold.
rangers would have been picked it from their corpses otherwise, huh?
Yes. They do get to keep living. Quite a trade.
Yes, I mean, I think it's worth it, right?
I think it should be worth it. Well, we can use them as a key negotiating chip here tomorrow.
Hey, I don't look forward to that conversation.
Well, I am
Which
looking
conversation?
forward
the trade. I don't even know if they're going to go for it.
Well, perhaps we can get some of our new scared friends to advocate for us at the least.
I hope so. We could, at the very least, send a group of them forward to explain our intentions.
But couldn't they just trade themselves for nothing?
Well, we keep the
No, I meant the doctors.
precisely
Oh, yes, yes. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, yes.
non-combatants. Yes.
One issue, though, do you think the kobolds will give a good recollection of what's happening?
Well, we
Just
have been
looks from the
very
kobolds,
amenable
then
to
back
them.
Benoit, but then back to the kobolds. So we
We-
should send you.
I mean, not alone, obviously, but I mean, I could do some work, yes.
You'd better be alone than with me. I do not think I will carry good favor with them.
Yeah, but I'm not going alone, right, to their fort.
Go with
Alone.
Ramza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, to the fort. I thought you meant just to converse for them tonight. To the fort, I would be hesitant to send any of our number ahead. We risk losing our upper hand, if we may yet have it.
Right. We're losing daylight. We should continue moving.
We're set. That was some very unexpected direction for the combat to take.
Yeah, Rams is like basically Christ, if you think about it.
I mean,